Welcome, all and everyone, to another live stream. Today is a beautiful day outside. It is bloody hot. But that doesn't matter. We're still gonna play some more Lost Judgement. When judgment has been lost. I don't know. I didn't play the game because I did play the game. Anyway, hope you're doing well. I'm doing lovely. It's been a warm day, but a good day. Been doing some stuff, doing some fun stuff, doing some normal human stuff like eating breakfast, taking a shower, sacrificing people. In a video game. Yes. Anyway, let's just hop into this mad. That's the wrong button. There we go, that's the right button. Hop into this madness. Streamception for a moment there. But yeah. Catch a tiger. Back at it again. Playing some video game. But before I go continue video game story, I'm gonna play video game school story. Because you can never play enough school stories. Serio High School. Yes. I'm gonna play some more robots. Rally Race. Rimbo. Wrong way. There we go. Wow, I'm at school. Why does it always do this? It just stops running. Why is it doing that? Nothing wrong with my controller, mostly, probably. Most likely. Photography club. There we go. To the 4th. Ah, yeah, here it is. Stop doing that. There's no reason. It's not controller drift, otherwise it would be walking. Hey, time to continue.
Okay, all done.
Seems like Sakura's on a roll.
Tane.
He's been improving, considerably so. He's doing pretty well, to be honest.
Itokura senpai,
I've been enjoying my work so much lately. I'm gradually picking up new things. It's for the first time ever that I've had fun programming. Is that so? Hey, sir. How you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, Takura. Seems like she's really softened up lately. Hope she'll start going to class like this. Amasara. I need to tell you something about the robotics club. Could you stop by the MRC? Sure, will do. Thank you. I swear. You good? Nice. Could it be? I wonder. Guess I'll pop by the MRC. Nej. Fuck developments. Elephant cannon. Rearrangement. %20 chance to nullify damage. I already have one of those. Speed boost. Make one of these. There you go. I don't know. I probably need to play this one. Not sure. I don't know which materials I need to collect.
Yeah.
I died.
マジかよ。
よしこれだ
マジかよ。
よし
やられたな。
よしボンミスだ
よし。
これだ
まずいな。
損害を報告しろよ
マ
し
ジかよ。
Screw you.
よし
まずいな。
これだ
やられたな。
よしこれだ
Ah, come on. Oh, I got him. This guy's really aggressive.
これ
マジ
はどうだ
かよ。やられたな。
よし
Fuck off!
これだ
Why is that? Come on. Why can't I attack?
立て直すんだ
Finally.
なかなかの腕だ
Really though? Why is my attack so slow?
これだよし
やられたな。
よし
よし。
状がひどい
No, don't drive too far.
立て直すんだこれはどうだ
Why does he get to attack twice? So annoying. I mean, you won anyway,
か
but
よ。
これだ
やられたな。
need to place a bit more.
よ
マ
し
ジかよ。
Fucking annoying
なん
ass
とか勝てた
robots.
な。
Okay. Today I learned you don't get lemon green tea by putting lemon juice in green tea. It doesn't taste that good. Sadly. Shabby Wire. My favorite singer. I don't know if that's a singer, it just sounds like a singer name. Amasawa! You had something? I literally just got upstairs and you called me down again. This better be good. Do you have to say
Amasawa.
for yourself, young lady? I mean, Amasawa, what's up? What do you want to talk about? I actually started looking into the robotics club incident on my own, and there were two things I was able to find out. One concerns the robotics club sponsor, and the other sheds a light on Okitagawa-kun's past. So she found out something out, huh? Let's see what she has to say. First, about the club sponsor. If I remember right, a shopping district from Okitagawa's area was funding them. Not quite. So about that, I went and inquired with the shopping district from Okitagawa's area. Apparently they had ended their sponsorship 2 months ago.
え
They ended it? Yes, after receiving an unexpected budget increase request, they decided they could no longer pay.
いや、
Wait, but how does that add up? The robotics club still has a ton of funding. And no high school student could afford that with just part-time work. If the sponsor dropped out, where's Okitagawa getting the money? Yagami-san, the thieving robot incidents are said to have cost over several million yen in damages. What if some of that is being used as fund to fund the robotics club?
まさか。
No way. If this conjecture is true, Okitagawa-kun is stepping into some seriously dangerous territory. In any case, it's possible the professor and thugs are behind these incidents. Okitagawa working with the professor? There's just no way.
天沢、
What did you learn about Okitagawa's past? As a matter of fact, at his previous high school, Okitagawa-kun entered a robot contest and made it all the way to the finals. The finals? That's news to me.
なあ、
Do all Serio Robotics Club kids know that. I wonder if they do. Either way, there are some things Okitagawa-kun doesn't appear to want to talk about. Apparently he split from the team just before the finals match. Why? Why would he do something like that? Right as the match came up, he had to transfer school due to his parents divorcing.
なるほど。
Ah, I see. It was quite sudden. It really ended up taking a toll on him. That's why Okitagawa is so dead set on winning the tournament.
天沢。
Sorry. Thanks for the info, Amasawa. I'll keep my eyes and ears open. Yes, please do. I'm counting on you. Alright. Okay, that was sort of useful. Could be worse. Oh, item. Sacred Rod. Should do some cooking. As you all know, our next opponent in the tournament is Sasaki Technical College Second's Robotics Club. They received the judges' prize in last year's tournament. It's an award that's almost as honorable as winning. Sound pretty tough. Quite. Fortunately for us, they don't employ any special techniques. For our usual methods should be enough to handle them. The real issue comes after we defeat Sasaki Technical College. In the finals, we'd be up against Total College of the Science Robotics Club. Oh yeah, those cocky college kids from last time. As expected, they've won their matches up to the finals this year too. Okitagawa, what kind of machine does Total College use? And how about their strategies? I'm not sure. Whatever the case, they completely changed their machines and strategies for every match. However, I was able to predict Total College's final match strategy based on data from previous year's matches I've analyzed. Two possible strategies have been predicted. First is the high caliber annihilation strategy, where they'll cripple our mobility with overwhelming firepower. The other is exact opposite, a total defense strategy. It's where they continuously fortify the defenses and practically never attack, slowly lining up their pieces in the process. Those strategies are polar opposites. Unless we narrow it down to one, I don't think we'll be able to counter them. According to my sources, they planned for a scrimmage on the day before the finals. If we can watch it, we'll have our answer. The day before? Even if we do figure it out by then, there's no way we could develop anything in time. That's true. Which is why, in order to prepare countermeasures for either scenario in Total College, we will move forward with simultaneous development for two separate machines. Say what?
Same time?
No way. Plan A. Endure the enemy's fierce attacks by creating a machine that goes all on defense. B. Exploit the weak points of their armored unit by creating an extremely fast machine to outdo their performance. Are you out of your mind, Okitagawa? Simultaneous development? You actually think something like that's possible? I do. Theoretically, at least. We wasted much time in our development up till now. Our multitasking was inefficient, and constant minor delays kept disturbing our schedule. Therefore, I reassess and reoptimize. If I reassess and reoptimize everyone's workflow, I calculate we'll just be able to make it for the match. But, like, even if that's the case, can't you look into something, I don't know, a little more realistic? Is this the optimal solution? And there it is. I guess I won't be having any dinner at home for a while. Probably have to go and pull all-nighters for this. Just try not to run yourselves into the ground, okay? It's just got a whole lot more complicated.
Yagami-san. Ah.
Oh, new parts. I don't have clean electrical wire or fancy batteries. Or high-end wire. Or strong magnets. I'm kind of annoyed that they don't give you the items you need in the matches themselves. You have to look around in the world for them. I should be able to do this.
Yosh!
マジかよ。
立て直すんだ。
やられたな。
これだ。
まずいな。
Shit.
よし。がひどい。これはどうだ。よし。
Why? How did they kill me as well?
これだ。
Also, why is my team just... What is he doing, X?
やられたな。
よし。
Useless piece of shit.
まずいな。
Really though.
よし。認めざるを
They
得
can
ない
beat。us
マ
now.
ジかよ。
これはどうだ。損害を報告しろ。
Yeah, we almost can't win this.
よ
マ
し。
ジかよ。いいね。やられ
よし。
たな。よし。
これだ。
よっしゃ。
問題ない。なかなかの腕だ。
Come on, X, out of the way!
よし。
まずいな。
これはどうだ。
And I've died again.
よし。
What is my team even doing, man?
これだ。
Okay, I should be able to win, actually.
これだ。
やられたな。
いいね。
Ah, cheesing the strat.
最高の
Really though, what? He was just going circles on one block for some reason. I got some clean electrical wire. That's nice, at least. Can't farm it though, that's annoying.
Mina.
You're still going? Haven't you spent enough time on it for now?
Yeah.
We have to keep going. We won't make it. Damn it. Tokitagawa's such a bastard. It's theoretically possible, my ass.
Huh?
This isn't a theory. This is reality, for fuck's sake. Things don't always go as planned. Sometimes shit happens and messes up your day, you know?
偉そうに。
He's got the balls to say he's right about it all. And to give a rat's ass what you think is optimal. I'm not going to be your slave again.
出たよ。
There he goes. Takamori's whining again. It just won't stop. Like one of those bots on Chatter, you know? Keep quiet, everyone. Takamori's one-man show is about to start.
Huh?
Shut the hell up. Guess it's not so bad if they're still teasing each other.
なあ
Sakura-kun, try not to push yourself. And don't stay too late, alright?
はい
I'm fine. I'm having fun. It's just like playing games at home.
僕頑張ります
Plus, Itakara-senpai gave me great feedback. That's why I know I can do this. I have to keep going. Might have given him a little too much encouragement. But Mizaki hasn't been faced a bit. Even in the face of hardship. He doesn't say a word and keeps at it. Gotta admire the guy.
少しいいか
I brought us some refreshments.
Oh.
Oh yeah? I was actually just getting hungry. What'd you bring? Stamina.
はあ
Stamina?
さが
You might be some kind of machine that lives off oil alone, but we aren't. It's not gonna fill us up. You're right, and I'm getting hungry too. Okay, guess it's time to splurge a bit as the outside
Mina.
counselor. Hey everyone, got a sec? How about we go get some ramen? If your parents haven't already made dinner, that is.
え
Ramen? Oh yeah! I'm down for that. I already told my parents I was gonna be late so they wouldn't fix me dinner.
ね
You're paying, obviously, right?
当たり前だろ
Naturally.
八神さん
I think we'll take you up on the offer.
なあ
Kuramazaki-kun, you in?
あ
I,
そ
Come on, let's go, Kuramazaki. It's gonna be a long night, and we don't do squat on an empty stomach. Okay, I'll come too. Great. Now let's get going. Loading screen. Awkward silence.
いただきますおうめえ
うん悪くないじゃん
さくらくんどうした
僕中学の時ずっと友達いなくてぼっちでご飯だっていつも一人で食べてたんです
マジで
はい一人で食べるのが惨めで便所飯をしようと思ったこともあるくらいです
食事中なんだけど
だから僕嬉しいんですこうしてみんなと友達みたいにご飯が食べれて
Okay, you're ruining a perfect ramen.
友達みたいじゃないよ友達だよ
車崎先輩
The cook is just standing there like, okay.
やれやれほらハンカチラーメンがしょっぱくなるよ
糸倉先輩
Oh.
きったねなあそれ持って帰っていいから
ありがとうございます一生大切にします
Ah, such a lovely
み
dinner.
んなまた来ような
I wish that did cost me. I mean, I have like a million yen, so I am able to pay for dinner for some poor students. Like, I have this entire club's budget is in my wallets right now. What? Another error? But how?
Takamori.
Takamori, what's the progress on Plan B machine? It was supposed to be ready by yesterday.
Huh?
What? Well, it's not. We're having a little trouble.
Nani?
You should have reported that. Everyone's starting to get on edge.
起きて川
Hey, Okitagawa. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You look really worn out. Oh, really?
なあ
It's just you've been in the club room every day after school. Try not to push yourself too hard. Okay?
八神さん
If the prize is victory over Toto's College of Science, then I have no problem pushing this
いい
down.
ですか
Like they say, curiosity killed the cat. Until we win, my mind won't slow down for even a second. In other words, Yagami-san, willpower. I'll get through this with sheer willpower. Huh? So he's just gonna tough it out?
あ
This isn't like him. Seems like this is really getting to
あ
him.
ん
Mizaki-kun's having fun. That's a rare sight. Gotta say, that's a relief. He was always working so quietly up until now.
八神さん
ああ
いえ
What did I unlock? Oh. Movement speed 3. Nice. Movement speed 3. Let me make some AI. H. Ah, I don't have SP data. It would be nice, the stealth chip. What is output? Got the movement speeds. I should get the melee attack one as well. Oh, I can get the new Gorilla Hammer as well. I can actually get the good electrical wire now, and aluminum. Okay, let's see. I need a better motor, so let's try to get some good stuff. Oh, I should have checked if I could build one. Oh well. Arrow Rock Fan. What?
Yes.
What was that?
マジかよ。
それ。
よし。いけ。
あちゃ
まずいな。よっしゃ。
Oh,
いいね。やばいな。
how is she able to shoot me just like that?
これ以上はまずい。よし。
I should give them a better hammer.
いいね。
ダメだ。
やられたな。
I can't place down anything.
やられてたまるか。
They're just on this. It spawns next to them, and my own AI is blocking me from actually doing anything.
いけ。
まだいけるぞ。
よし。
いいね。
やられたな。よし。いいね。よっしゃ。いけ。いいね。
ダメだ。
いいね。よし。よし。
それ。
Put this in.
やられたな。
No.
よっしゃ。
Oh,
最高の気分だ
so
ぜ。
close. Oh. Blocks acquired 2 in total. I'm ashamed of my team. Should probably give the one a better weapon. It's already late. Not ready? Really? Then, what's this design?
あ、
It's quite an intricate design, although I don't believe I requested this sort of work. Please don't tell me you're behind this because you were drawing this. You're behind because you were drawing this? Yeah, I got really into it. Guess it slipped my mind. Huh? What are you doing? This isn't like you.
起手川。
Kitawa, what's going on?
実は
Kuramazaki went overboard on the designs and didn't make any progress on his actual work. Kuramazaki did that? That's not like him. What's the matter, Kuramazaki? Actually, it was my fault.
なんだ
You, Sakura?
すいません
Kuramazaki senpai and I were talking about robot designs and we got really excited and I asked him to show it to me.
違うよ。
It isn't Sakura-kun's fault. I'm the one to blame. Could this maybe be related to that time he was working with a big smile on his face? In any case, please stick to the deadlines, you two. It couldn't be a worse time to be playing around. Okay,
違うよ。
you've got it all wrong. You weren't playing around.
なんだ
What? If this isn't something you do for fun, then what are you doing? Well, I felt like we wouldn't be able to win if we went with your strategy.
は
So what? You thought the robot would win if it looked cooler? You expect to beat Toto with some robot straight out of an anime?
Go me.
I'm sorry.
車崎
Kurumazaki, I understand that what I'm asking you to do is a rather tall order. But right now, I need you at your absolute best. So, please. It seemed like Kurumazaki was having fun for a change. Kinda feel bad for him.
Oh,
Customize, plugin arrangement, person development. I still can't buy. I need high-end wire and strong magnets. What I can do though is oh. It's too strong. What do I need for a better battery? Dull aluminum and rusted electrical wire. Or gleaming aluminum. Can I get some gleaming aluminum? Smash. Clear plane. Cloudy plane. Cloudy plane. No. Oh, shit, I need to... Ugh. Let's see if we can cheese the victory again.
Yosh! Yosh!
も仲間をいけるぞ
いいね よっしゃ
散るのか。
Please, Makina, get that.
いけるぞ。
よし
散るのか。
いいね
もう仲間を。
やられたなよっしゃ
もう仲間を。その程度。
マジかよよし
散るのか。
The constant harassment.
いけるぞ。
Oh, he was too early.
よっしゃよし
もう仲間を。じゃあ
Oh, being able to drive normally over.
ここで散るのか。
よっしゃ
Could have
気
won
合
that.
で。
やられた
じゃあ
いいね
Out of my way.
散るのか。
よし
There we go. It's a pretty cheesy strat to win,
最
but
高の気分だ
I'm
ぜ
not ashamed. Exquisite screw. Ooh. But I need gleaming aluminum and worn-out magnets. Okitagawa's taking a nap. Didn't think he knew how.
はい
Preston's been pulling all-nighters lately. A few all-nighters lately. He's taking on everyone's extra workloads by himself. I just hope this isn't taking a toll on his health.
まずいな
This isn't good.
おい
What's wrong? The delivery date of the bases from our supplier is being massively delayed. At this rate, we won't be able to complete 2
マジ
machines.
で
Seriously? Then what are you gonna do?
おい。
Well, we just have to narrow it down to 1, right? Don't we?
いや
No, that won't do. Putting all our eggs in one basket before we can pinpoint our opponent's strategy is incredibly risky. So then what are we gonna do? We must persevere until the last minute. Worst case scenario, our base arrives the day before the
おい
match.
おい
Last minute? We'd have to build it, program it, and debug the damn thing. That does not sound possible. Hey, Okitagawa. Why don't we just throw in the towel? I'll do it! Even if I have to work through the night. Programming and all. There's no way I'll lose to Total College.
バカなの？
For real, Okitagawa? Did you turn into some kind of idiot? It's the optimal solution for our current situation. You're actually working overnight? Seriously, you need to chill out. Crap. What do I do? No new parts yet, so... Wait. I'll probably have to go outside and inside again. Wow, guys. Oh. Wow, guys, I just came back.
お前まだわからないのかなんだこ
これは勝手なことをするなと言ったろ。違う、これは。
どうしたんだ？
わかんない。車崎がまた予定と違うことしてたみたい。
スケジュールがヤバいことは分かってるだろ。それなのにまた変形だの合体だのアニメかぶれなことを。違う、アニメかぶれじゃない。これはそういうのは部活じゃなく勝手に趣味でやってくれ。頼むからスケジュール通り決められたことをやってくれよ。まったく、こっちは全て考えてプランを組んでるんだ。僕にだって考えはあるんだ。なんだって？僕にだって考えがあるんだ。
Oh, he snapped. When the quiet kid snaps.
車崎。車崎。車崎が切れた。
Kurumazaki-kun. Better go after him.
なあ、
Kurumazaki-kun. Yagami-san. Let's have a chat. Didn't think I'd ever see you lose your temper like that. The president's right.
Hmm?
Really? Kurumazaki-kun, didn't you say you had ideas? Yagami-san, I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to quit the robotics club.
Eh?
What? Why? The president's always right, and I'm just so bad at saying what I want to say. I feel like I'm at my limit. I hear you, but there's no need to do anything rash. Just take it one step at a time.
はい。
Okay. Kurumazaki-kun really had a lot pent up inside. And even still, he never told me how he was feeling. Guess I'll go back to the club room and report in. Yeah. I'm fine. Running through the 90s. Ooh, shabby wire. More sacred rot.
車崎が辞める？マジっすか？
こんな大事な時に。
ああ、部長がピュアな車崎を叱るから。
高森、お前設計はできたな。まあ一応。で、車崎は？辞めると言ってるんだ。仕方あるまい。今いるメンバーで何とかする。おいおい。
説得しないんですか？
八神さんの説得でも聞かなかったんだ。だったらもう戦略を切り替えるべきだ。
あんた本気？
それが最
Okay,
適解だ。
long time no see indeed. How you doing?
さあみんな、気持ちを切り替えて続けよう。いない奴のことを考えても仕方がない。
なんかあんた見てるとイラつくわ。
おい、どこに行くつもりだ？
帰る。
ちょっと待て。お前も抜ける気か？それは困る。さくらはまだまだ未熟だ。話にならない。お前がいなければ決勝では勝てないんだぞ。
Uh-oh.
起きてがあんた。
糸倉。
俺も1抜けた。
高森。
車崎に糸倉も抜けたんじゃもうダメだ。泥船だろ。一緒に沈没するのはごめんなんでね。
Well, that just went down bad. Hey Yagami, do you know any programming? This isn't good. I should talk to Itokura about this if she's still on campus. Where's she hiding? Nowhere near here. I hate that I can't call a taxi from here. Neon cars outside. Wrong way. Oh really? Ah, that's annoying. I'm doing good. Had a nice vacation. Finally able to enjoy some time for myself again. Having a lot of fun playing this game. It's probably one of the best, if not the best, in the RGG series. Itokura. Where is she? Ah. She's in the high school still. Don't take it personally. They know people are annoyed by that. Something telling me she's on the roof. Maybe in the MRC. There she is.
Itokura.
Oh. Ah, Yagami-san. Itokura came back rather suddenly. Something happened at the robotics club.
Ah.
Yeah, sorta. Amasawa, I hate to ask, but you think you could step out for a second? Of course. Fine by me.
Nah.
Hey, Itokura. I'm not going back to the robotics club.
Ah.
Yeah, I get you. You do? What Kitagawa did earlier was pretty lame. He probably deserves to be wriggling a little right now. I get so freaking mad when I look at him now. I bet he thinks he's perfect or something. As long as everyone listens to him, he thinks everything will just go just fine. That guy is hopelessly self-absorbed. I wouldn't be shocked one bit if he gets the cold shoulder. I mean, I'd give him a cold shoulder too.
Ah.
Self-centered, overconfident, and to top it all off, disliked by all. Sounds pretty familiar to me. Itokura, you went through your own hell when you were a part of the cultural festival committee. Wouldn't you know from experience what Okitagawa is going through too?
Nah.
Listen, Itokura. Even if it's from a distance. Think you can keep an eye on Okitagawa?
言っとくけど
Well, whatever the case. I have no plans of going back right now. Assholes like him need to hit rock bottom once in a while for their own good. Looks like she won't be going back anytime soon. Don't worry, I know the cheese strat. We don't need to win. Yagami-san, what did Itokura say? Was no good. She doesn't want to come back. I see. What are we going to do for the next match? It'll just have to be us. We're out of time and options. Well, I guess you're right.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san. Preparations for the next match are complete. Please let me know when you're all set. Well, this game is... it's near... well, not near completion. Basically, I've been busy for... 40.5 hours on this game. It's a long one. But it is a lot of fun. I can't deny that. What kind of development do we have? What happens if I put this on? Together with the... can I buy the... Enhanced range attack? Yeah. Oh, I never put on the Gorilla Hammer P3. Oh. Apparently I can't put on the gun. Oh, then you get the gun. So, wait. Yeah, you don't need 600. You do. You don't need melee attack. That one's nice though. And some movement speed. Alright. But this is the final game in the series that I can play. Until the next one comes out, of course. That's gonna be a while, I think. Because this one came out last year. Sakura, any maintenance issues to worry about? I think it's fine. Come now. You sound a bit uncertain. Well, Kuramazaki-senpai and Takamori-senpai aren't here, so... that's true. But unfortunately, we have no other choice but to do our best with who we have. I suppose so. Round 2. We're out of luck if we screw this up. The robotics club might even get disbanded. We can't afford to lose. Here's the first one.
おれ悪くないぞ
マジかよ
悪くないぞ
やられたな
おれ悪くないぞ
Why can I never?
悪くないぞ
マジかよ
おれ
Squid Game.
やられたなよっしゃいいね
おれ
まずいなマジかよ
おれ
いいね よし
You really?
よし
Why am I so weak?
まず
あちゃ
いなやられたな
まだいけるぞ
よっしゃ
Get me out of my position.
やられてたまるか
Oh, my bad. Well, at least X is doing things actually with the gun. I'm worried we might not win though.
おれ悪くないぞ悪くないぞ
マジかよ
Why am I lagging now?
よし
限界だ
Really?
よし
Okay. This should be the winning piece.
おれ悪くないぞ
No! So close! Did he just lock down? Okay, no.
おれ
Shit! I might not win.
マジかよよしいいねよっしゃ
This game has a lot of side games, mini games. It's a dance mini game, a boxing mini game, a racing mini game, skateboard mini game, shogi, mahjong, gambling, poker, poker and blackjack. Top shelf screw. Top of the line screws. Seattle Robotics Club continues their steady push and wins the second round. They're going to the finals! Wonderful. Everything managed to work out. We have everyone in the Robotics Club who helped so far to thank. Ah, yes. Huh? It won't move.
何
What?
さくら
Sakura, take a look.
はい
Oh, right. And what's this? Is Serio Robotics Club having some kind of post-victory malfunction?
八神さん
How is it, Yagami-san?
あ
No good. It's not moving. Oh. Goodness. Oh, goodness. What happened here? It looks like it broke down. They may have pushed it a bit too hard in this match. How was I winning? Well, a little known fact that the AI doesn't know is you can win instantly by putting someone by claiming someone's base. There's no reason that should work like that. But then again, my AI teammates are so virtually dumb that this is the only way I can win. That was close if it stopped moving during in the middle of the match. That's a lot of SP.
沖手川、
Any-
どうだロボット動いたか？
ダメです。
そうか。決勝戦の準備の方は？
やはり決定的に戦力不足です。設計も工作もいない。それにプログラマーも。
Oh wow. Way to throw
一倉先輩
way to throw the guy on the bus. Under the bus. We need to get Okitogawa to put in some effort. Maybe, hopefully he sets aside his pride and apologizes.
いたいた沖手川くん話があったの。
アクタ先生、何です？
ロボ部しばらく活動休止してもらうから。
Excuse me?
どういうことで
There's
す？
not. You can't do that.
私調べたのよ。あなたが地元の商店街にスポンサーしてもらってるって話。あれ嘘だったんだね。とっくにスポンサー料は打ち切られてるそうじゃない。だったらロボ部の資金源って何なの？高校生がバイトで稼げる額じゃないよね。100万以上でしょ？
What if I paid it?
それは。
Guess Akuta sensei found out too.
さあこれ見てくれる？
That's
写真？
ユッターで見つけたんだ。今偉人町で話題のひったくりロボット。警察の話では裏に半グレがいるんじゃないかって話。神経品？同盟？なんかそんな名前の半グレがプ
Neo
ライベートで
Calvin.
盗品を売り
Neo
さばいてるんだっ
Keihin.
てさ。
So the ones connected to the incidents could actually be the Neo Kane gang.
で、こっからが本題。このロボットのボルト見覚えない？
このボルト。
This isn't good.
これうちが町工場からまとめて買い上げた特注のネジじゃない？
何が言いたいんです？
沖手川くん、そのキャビネットに入ってる設計図、あなたが横流ししてたんじゃない？半グレに。
何をバカなことを。
アクタ先生、そりゃいくらなんでも。
警察には言わない。私としても騒ぎにしたくないから。
I feel like you are buying it.
ロボ部の活動をこれ以上認めるわけにはいかない。
そんな。
他の部員たちもなんか退部届出してきたし、ちょうどいいんじゃない？
退部届を。あいつらが。
君に付き合いきれないって話だったよ。だから君たちも退部届出してくれるかな？ロボ部はそれで解散ってことにしましょう。
Bitch teacher. We're
もうそれ
literally
で
in the
お咎
middle
め
of
な
a.
し。私もこの件は忘れるか
Could
ら。
this have waited after the tournament?
ロボ部が解散。ここまで来たのに。また。
ねえ、沖手川くん。大会で優勝したいって気持ちはわかる。でも、ダメなものはダメ。ましてや半グレなんて。あなたはまだ若い。将来があるんだから。今回のこと、よく反省して、真面目に生きなさい。いい？これは教育的措置なの。警察には言わないんだから、感謝してほしいくらいよ。
Oh.
責任問題になるからでしょ。
は？分かった風な口を。大人になればきっとわかる。
Miss
今
Bitch
日のありがたさもね。
is the one who's the know-it-all here.
部長、
The reporter.
なんでみんな頑張っていたのに、なんでこんなことに。
さくらくん、悪いんだけど沖手川と二人きりにしてくれる？
はい。
沖手川。
Ah. How do I approach this? Would Okitagawa really be the culprit behind the thieving robot incidents in the first place?
なあ、
Your whole connections with those thugs. It's all a mistake, right? Because I just don't buy it. Yagami-san? You believe me, don't you?
な
Yeah, I do.
あ、信じるよ。
If I didn't believe you, who else would? Yagami-san. Thank you so very much.
なあ、
Hey, Okitagawa. So if the sponsor already dropped out, then how were you getting funded? What did you do? If you don't share this with me, I can't defend you. My father.
Eh?
Your father? The one who divorced my mother. He's the CEO of an IT enterprise. He has more money than he can feasibly spend.
マジで
Whoa, seriously? Cyber Complex Inc. CEO Zenichiro Okitagawa. You'll find him pretty quickly if you look him up online. And why lie about having the shopping district sponsor you? Because it's terribly frustrating for me. My parents' selfishness prevented me from entering the finals in a robots contest once before, and yet I clung to my father, trading independence for a shot at entering a tournament. It wasn't exactly the optimal solution. Definitely a substandard process of elimination, to say the least.
あ
I see. Guess that explains why you'd lie. Yagami-san, what should I do? Where did I go wrong? Well, Okitagawa. Apologize to me. You need to talk to everyone. Everyone? It's from Golden Spoon.
あ、ああ、
Everyone. You never really sat down and had a real conversation with the other members. Could be that you're so talented that you never needed to.
だが、
But you need to be more open-minded and hear out everyone's ideas. Ideas?
あ
Right. You heard what Kurumazaki-kun cried out, right? I have ideas too. Okitagawa, has it never crossed your mind before? Before? Listening to Kurumazaki-kun and the others' ideas? That, well... No, I don't think it ever has. And that right there is what you're lacking as a leader of the robotics club. It's true that I was utterly irrefutably wrong. Let's go talk to them. To everyone. Yeah. Alright.
Yagami-san, 話って。
沖手川が君に話があるそうだ。
車崎すまん。車崎頼む。お前の考えを聞かせてくれないか。
僕の考え。
教えてやってくれないか。あの沖手川が頭まで下げるんだ。な。
車崎、お前が考えがあると言ったのは何のことなんだ。
それは
お前が描いていたかっこいいロボットのデザイン、あれと関係あるのか。あのかっこいいデザインには意味があるのか。聞かせてくれるか。
うまく説明できるかわからないけど。
安心しろ。俺は理解力がある。
Okay, way to toot your own
理解
horn.
するよう努力する。
それじゃあ
This man is really going at it.
部長、東都理科大が取ってくる作戦は
二通り考えられるって言ったよね。
ああ。一つは徹底防御作戦。こちらの攻撃に対し
I
徹
hope it's
底
the
的に防
defense.
御を
I
固
have
め
pretty strong weapons.
マイペースにピースを並べる作戦だ。もう
I
一
can't
つ
deal
は
with
高火
counterattacking
力
though.
殲滅作戦。圧倒的な火力で最初にこちらの機動力を奪い無力化した後、脅威の消えたフィールドで悠々とピースを並べていく作戦だ。
どちらの作戦で来るか試合前日まで絞り込めないんだよね。
ああ。だから2つの機体の同時並行開発を進めてきたんだ。攻撃も防御も捨てスピードに特化した機体と防御を徹底的に固めた機体の2つだ。
でも基盤の納品が間に合いそうにないって言ってた。
その通りだ。だから結局俺の計画は崩壊しかけていたんだ。
僕が作ってたかっこいいロボットは2つで1つなんだ。だから基盤は1つでいいんだ。
Aha.
2つで1つ。
ただかっこいいだけじゃない。意味があるからかっこいいんだ。
どういうことだ？
変形するんだよ。モードが変わるんだ。だから2つで1つなんだ。
Ah. A genius design. You probably should have listened to that before. Would have avoided a lot of
モード
problems.
から機動性重視のモードにチェンジするということだな。相手の作戦に応じて機体が変形すると。だから基盤は1つでいい。そんなことが可能なのか？
小回りの利くコンパクトな機体の上に取り外せる分厚い鎧をつけておけばいいんじゃない？
そうか、パージか。脱ぎ捨てるんだな、鎧を。なぜ気づかなかったんだ。そんな最適解があったなん
That's
て。
a pretty obvious solution, yeah.
俺はバカだ。
分厚い鎧で防御を固めた機体を作り途中で脱ぎ捨てるってわけか。だがルールには違反しないのか？
おそらく問題はないはずです。大会規則には事細かにルールが記載されています。ですが変形をしてはいけないとは記載されていない。車崎の作戦はルールの穴をついているんです。
What a legend. Oh, a loophole in the rules, eh?
ロボットコンテストではそういったルールの穴をついたアイデアはむしろ歓迎される風潮すらありません。機体が変形するならば基盤も一つで済む。スケジュールも収まる。これはとんでもない最適解だぞ、車崎。車崎、やはりお前はロボ部になくてはならない人材だ。戻ってきてほしい。この通り頼む。これからはお前の考えにも耳を傾けるから。
Yo, this seems like he hasn't slept in like 3 years.
僕も変形はやってみたかったから。
車崎、ありがとう。
Aww, what a bromance. Oh, that's 1 down and 3 more to go. Okay, Yutakura's next.
八神さん、
Yagami-san, moving forward, I'd like to do it myself. You sure?
え
I am. You helped me see what I was lacking as a leader, both you and Kuramazaki. President. From here on out, I want to face each member one by one. As the president of the robotics club, it's time to redeem myself.
ああ、
Yeah, you go take care of that. Itakura should be at the MRC. Understood. Until next time. Good luck, Okitagawa. You're gonna have a heck of a time with Itakura and Takamori. I do hear that more often, yeah. I wonder if everything went okay with Okitagawa. Maybe I should check in back at the robotics club. I should play some Arknights and do ASMR. ASMR losing all my money to cute anime waifus. Wait, wrong forward. That's a horrible idea. Hey, everyone's standing there outside.
お、
Oh,
なあ、
you guys all came back? The robotics club is basically doomed without me. Isn't that right, Okitagawa?
そうだな。
Indeed. Oh, he came crying back, so I didn't really have a choice.
は
I was not crying. So then, you filled them in on everything?
え
Yes. I told them about the robotics club's funding and everything else. They were understanding about it. Alright then. Where are you all going now? We're going to see if we can get Akuta Sensei to reconsider disbanding the robotics club. Gotcha. Then I'll come with you.
お願いします。
It's very encouraging to hear.
「というわけなんです。すべて誤解なんです。だから廃部の撤回を。
ダメよ。
What?
どうしてですか？
私も忙しいし、ロボ部は他にも問題を起こしそうだし。
そこをなんとか。次は決勝戦なんです。
お願いします。
つかよ、退部届は撤回しただろ。おかしいじゃねえか。なんで廃部なんだよ。
何よその口の聞き方は。先生に向かってそれはないんじゃない？
I'll learn some
話を
respect.
そらさないで。掟川の資金源だって半グレじゃないって分かったんだから廃部にする理由はないでしょ。
とにかくダメなものはダメなの。
何それ、意味わからないんだけど。バカなの？
Oh!
なんですって？
どうかお願いします。ロボ部を存続させてください。
ちょっと。
掟川。嘘だろお前。部長。
どうかこの通りです。
Man has learned some humility.
芥先生が土下座させてる。ちょっと芥先生、これは一体？
ちょっと掟川くん、やめてよ、ほら。
やめません。廃部を撤回してくれるまでは。
わかったから。
では、
ロボット部の存続認めるから。
よし、やった。
Well, they had to claw their way through, but I guess it worked out for them. Legend. Never thought I'd see Okitagawa growling. Yeah, it was really something. These small conversations.
八神さん。
掟川。
ええ。
Alright. Yay, more funding. Unlock new parts. Part development. New battery. I still don't have gleaming aluminum. I don't care about those. And no strong magnet or high-end wire. Can I get some power in my motor? No, not from here. Reach chip. Revenge chip, stealth chip. I still don't have the data. Yo, Mark III sniper. Anyway, I don't have anything to. Can we get anything? Must be one data. I could get the stealth chip. No. Let's see the new field. That's gonna be the finals. Oh, it's actually not that bad. We're very far from each other though. We're gonna need a lot.
よし
いいですぞ。
いいね
Bye, Kondo.
よっしゃよし
Nice.
よっしゃいけマジかよやられたない
いですぞ。
いいね
Bye.
いいね
自分のバカ。
Ow. Almost got shot by my own teammate.
まずい
Luckily, there's no
なよし
team damage. This map is a lot easier than the previous.
いいですぞ。
It has that weird hole in the middle that you need to work around. Oh,
い
it's
い
just
ね
long.
まずい
おお、限界。
There we go.
なよっしゃいけ
And the last one.
マジかよ
There we go. Easy win.
最高の気分だぜ
High grade plastic. Speed data. Speed 2 data.
Ah, 肩こるわ。
パソコンずっといじってるとひどいよね。
やっと半分。まだかかりそう。
今日中に終わるかな。
Everyone seems to be giving it an all.
みんな、たまには早く上がったらどうだ。
でもまだ作業が。
いや、全員今日までのタスクは終わっている。だったら今日くらい早く上がっても問題ない。
お、いいのか？実は今日楽しみにしてたゲームの発売日なんだよ。
あ、上がってくれ。お前ら最近本当によくやってくれている。だから今後に備えて今日は休養してほしい。みんなの健康が第一だからな。どうした？
いや、お前がそう言うなら今日は上がらせてもらうよ。
You sure have changed, Okitaga.
お疲れ。
ああ、お疲れ。
なんかだいぶスケジュールに余裕が出たな
ええ、車崎のアイデアのおかげです。一つのロボットを作成するだけで決勝戦に対応できるのだから。
Makes it a lot easier, yeah.
アージ機構の仕組みは厄介なものの、二つ機構を作るよりは安上がりなんです。
そうかまさにグッドアイディアだったんだな
ええ、それに最近部員たちの作業効率もかなり上がりました。やる気が前より明らかに上がっているというか、以前とは何かが変わった気がします。
変わったのは沖手川お前じゃないか。お前がいい方に変わったからみんなやる気を出してくれてるんだと思うぞ。
だったらいいのですが、八神さん、これを。
これは
設計図が入っているキャビネットの鍵です。
え設計図ってロボ部秘蔵のだよな。そんな大事な鍵を
Well, he's not trusting the teacher with it.
ミスケンの天沢先輩に言われて俺たちのことを探ってたんでしょ。
もしかして気づいてた
ええ、ひったくりロボット事件が世間で話題のところに 突然ミスケンの指導員がやってきたんです。怪しすぎる。
そうか。だが気づいてたならなんで放っておいたんだ？
放っておいたのではありません。泳がせていたんです。
え？
あなたがうちでいろいろと調べ回り、結果として部員の身の潔白が証明されれば、それでいい。
A truly innocent
ミス
person
ケ
has
ンの
nothing
天沢先
to...
輩もおとなしくなるでしょうからね。
Yeah,
なん
exactly.
だよ。結局お前の思惑通りってわけか。
まあ、いろいろと予想外なことは起こりましたが、八神さん、あのキャビネットの中の設計図はこの部の財産です。部員でさえ簡単には閲覧できない。アイデアにこそ価値がある。俺は先代の部長からそう言われ、この鍵を託されました。
Where did the last
だから俺は
president go? Did
この
he
鍵
give
を
that?
責任を持って管理してきたんです。
そんな大事な鍵を俺に？
ええ。この鍵は俺から八神さんへの信頼の証ですから。
Oh.
キャビネットは好きに調べてください。ミスケンの天沢先輩にも調べさせてやるといい。それで我々の疑いが晴れるならね。
わかった。
A token of trust, huh? I can use this to prove the robotics club's innocence. Just need to compare the thieving bot with the blueprint. Okay, let's investigate. I should call Amasala over. So the blueprints are in this cabinet? That's right. Sakura-kun and Nakuta-sensei said the blueprints for the robot that resembles the thief bot are in here.
だが
We just need to compare it to the robot in the picture to the blueprints, and prove the two are unrelated. Then the robotics club's name will be cleared. Right, then let's perform a thorough investigation.
これって
This is breath-eating race robot. Might have been for some kind of contest with a field day theme.
八神さん
What's that, Yagami-san?
なあ
This one's got a robotic arm, just like the thief bot. But that's not all. It's also got a caltrop deployment and a smoke screen functions installed. Perhaps they anticipated that the race for the particular field day would be no holds barred.
察するに
Yagami-san, aren't these functions identical to to those on the recently enhanced thief bot?
あ
Yeah, looks that way. Don't think this is a mere coincidence after seeing all this.
あの
The only one who can open this cabinet is Okitagawa-kun, right?
ということは
If that's the case, then he's the only one who's had access to the blueprints.
いや
No way. He gave us the key himself. He told us to search as thoroughly as we wanted. Even if Okitagawa was the culprit, he wouldn't go about in such a roundabout way. That's true, but then who is it? Wait a second.
天沢
What is it?
あの
It just hit me, Yagami-san. Whoever drafted these blueprints could just share their IDs without even needing access to these cabinets, wouldn't they? Yeah, that's true. I didn't catch this until now, but the name of the person who drafted these is on the edge.
え
Ah. Tetsuro Kurumazaki.
まさか
Kurumazaki-kun was behind these? Him? It can't be right.
八神さん
We could always ask him, right? At least for now, just as a witness. I guess so. He agreed to meet with us at the cafeteria. Could Umazaki-kun actually do this? This has to become some kind of mistake. Alright, that's enough robotics club investigation. We're almost done anyway, so... I do want to upgrade my bike, so I'm gonna do that. There we go. Because I've not... I still need to do a lot in the bike race. The cafeteria can come later. Let us commence forth to street racing. Break their guards, then break their faces. Whoever wrote these tips really went ham. No, I should go here. I mean, I have 1,000,000 yen, so... Nope. Oh, mysterious mushroom. Oh, I drove straight past this. Here in my garage. I'm a Lamborghini motor, I mean. Practice. No, customize. Makes the handling a lot better. Let's do a death race. Just one death race. Yo, my bike looking sick.
Nana!
Oh hey! Oh hey! Asama! I heard the Raging Angels are around today. Is that true?
No.
Oh! They're riding the Shonan shore as we speak. I think Suo-san called them in to fight you specifically, Yagamichi.
Na.
What are they like exactly?
Raging Angels.
The Raging Angels. They're an all-lady biker group. No men allowed, that sort of thing. And what's their leader like? They're led by this smoking hot woman, Rina. Oh, Rina Minagawa. But they, well, have a few screws loose.
あの人はな。
Yeah, cause of Rina's-san. She's like, not afraid of death at all. She says you gotta kiss the Grim Reaper in every race. That sort of shit.
Huh?
Kiss the Grim Reaper? You watch her, and it seems like she's not only unafraid of death, she's actually trying to die on purpose. Because supposedly, if you're killed in the middle of a really crazy race, you'll go to Valhalla, the Razor's heaven. I think that's the Norse heaven, but sure. That's what she believes anyway. That does sound like some screws are loose. Oh yeah, it does. She and all her minions are insane. You race against them, you won't see the next sunrise. I'll be fine.
あれはレイジーエンジェルズヘッド皆川里奈。
イエーイ、今夜のギグが始まるぜ。こいつは死にゆくレーサーたちに捧げるデッサン、死にも飛び起きるパンクが生かしたレクイエムだぜ。
うるせえ。
私たちはレイジーエンジェルズ、バルハラから落ちた悲しき天使たちだよ。今夜も冥界までぶっ飛ばしていこうぜ。イエーイ。
Sure.
あんたがヤガミか。
あ
爆音ライデューの花咲をやったんだってね。やるじゃねえか、幸せなやつだよ。レースで死ねるなんてさ。
あ、殺しちゃいねえ。引退に追い込んだだけだ。
引退だって。聞いたかいみんな。こりゃ傑作だね。デスレース引退しちまったら、あとは醜く老いて死ぬのを待つだけだよ。地獄に落ちたって閻魔様に門前払いされるだろうさ。
Did you just come up with that lore on the spot?
皆川、やるならさっさと始めようぜ。最初の相手はドイツだ。
ラムホ、相手してやって。やったー、イケメンだ。イケメンと真珠だ。
真珠だと
Die with me?
ヤガミッチ、それがレイジーエンジェルズの世界観だ。奴らにとってレースで死ぬことは誇り高きものなんだ。
Interesting.
レースで死ねばレーサーたちの天国バルハラに行けるって考えてるようだからな。なるほど、わけがわからねえな。とにかくヤガミッチはあの女の真珠相手に選ばれたらしいぜ。大変なことになっちまったな。
Fun.
いい男だね。飛ばしていこうぜ、天国に向かってよ。イケメン。
Aren't you like a high school girl? I'm 36 or 37. Really? Putting me in a tight spot here. Oh well. I'm still wearing my helmet. See what they have. Oh. 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 Whee! Ow. Really? Sheesh. Oh. What is happening to my steering? Sheesh! Look at this! sounds literally the easiest thing. Only 25k? You stole more money from her. She probably paid it all in life insurance.
Yosh!
Yes! And you're alive. No way! How is this happening? He who rules the road and all that. That's your rule, right? Yes. As of now, you can ask me anything. Ask me to do anything. Anything you like. Okay, here's my request. Quit doing these dangerous races. Put the thought of suicide out of your mind forever.
やめてくれ
Oh, I hope you're not saying you expect me to live this in this cruel, shitty world. Yep, you're gonna make it using your own inner strength. Life is more than just death races. It's more exciting, actually. More exciting than death races. I mean, unless you're saying that life itself is a race to the death. If I finish that race, I can go to heaven. Sure. Good enough for me.
はいや
Try not to finish it too early. Okay, I get that. Well then, I can't just keep standing around here.
人生という名のデスレイ
It's time to set off for this death race called life. Oh, what an idiot. Okay, that's one done. You know, that was quite easy to convince her. Also, I really hope Yagami won't say, "You'll do anything I say to a high school girl." Considering he's working with the police, that might be a very bad position. You know, being a lawyer and all that. Oh no, it's him again. Oh, wait, no, that's someone else.
八神さん
Yagami-san! Oh, it's Hanasaki! Ah, who are you? It's me, Hanasaki! The former leader of the Bakwan Rairyu.
Eh?
What? Hanasaki? You mean Bomber? Look at you. Hell yeah! I mean Bomber? Wow, you really changed. I enrolled in some adult classes to get my high school diploma. I'm gonna be a real fireworks maker. I'm a new man now. I study every day, if you can believe it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Hey, how's Hiyori-san? Oh, still going out with her, but with her parents' permission this time. Nice, congrats.
ありがとうございます
Appreciate it! Man, and this is all thanks to you.
ところで
Oh, actually, Masaki, there's something I wanted to ask you. Can you tell me anything about Rina Minagawa of the Racing Angels? I'm racing her next. Ah, so you're finally going up against Rina. I got you back, dude. I'll tell you everything I know. After some dinner. But I haven't even eaten anything, so maybe later. Why don't you give me the lowdown over some food?
ありがとうございます
Oh, great! Thank you for treating me! Squirrel street art. Squirrels. Squirrels just want to have fun. That's actually the name of the mission. while I've got him, I can ask him about Made in Heaven. You know Rina Minagawa of the Racing Angels? She preaches to her members that if they die in a race, they go to Racer's Heaven or something.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right. That's why she doesn't fear death herself. In fact, she wants to die. Her group has this mantra: ride hard against your hardest opponents. Oh yeah, 4 AM. Sleep well, okay. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. And if you reach ecstasy, you'll blow the gates of heaven wide open. Rina came up with that. Literally telling people to die during the race. That's crazy talk.
Hey.
Not true that. But that's the difference between Rina and Suo. He faces the fear and overcomes it. She just never has anything to fear to begin with. So because of that, she's a strong racer. Even though she's not quite as skilled. She rides so recklessly, it's like watching a toddler play with a stove, but it hasn't been burned yet. So she's intense. And now I have to beat her. I want to know about Suo. What's he like? Oh, Suo isn't just fast. There's something else about him. Like, he truly loves the thrill of it. With all his heart and soul. He loves them. Those death races. To that guy, the road's like a playground. And some kids are just destined to break bones while they play on it. To think of it as a playground, the guy must be fearless. Yeah. No, it's the opposite. He loves death races because they are scary. He just overcomes his fear and wins. And then he goes on about how heaven is just one more step beyond the fear. Heaven?
Hey.
Yeah, he talks like there's some world only he can see. I have to admit, when he's racing, it does look like he's got the natural world on his side. Seriously. It's like even the wind blows in his favor. It's as if all the laws of the universe are different when Suo is on the circuit.
Naruhodo.
So this is the heaven that Suo was talking about, huh? That's why the rest of us are pumped whenever we get to ride with him. A whole hour of racing feels just like a minute. There's this feeling you get when you're on your bike. Your body and the road all come together as one. Maybe the real reason he gets this feeling is just the hold Suo has over him.
Nah.
Can you tell me about the night Suo became rep? I heard he was still a discipline committee guy. He confronts bikers all by himself.
Hey.
Yeah, he faced off against the whole crowd of guys and spoke out. That's when Akatsuka-san, the rep at the time, took some notice of him. So he made a proposal. He said if Suo beat him, he'd make the Seiryo students quit the gang. But then Suo became absolutely crushed. Suo actually absolutely crushed him and became the new rep. That's how it happened in one night. Did Suo just have the raw talent for racing?
Hey.
Yeah, or something. It was like a lion woke up inside of him. I think the race stirred some deep-seated instinct he had. After that, he just never stopped. He challenged the heads of the Bakuon Rairyuu and the Racing Angels, beat them, and then he united all of us into one group, Made in Heaven. How did a goody two-shoes kid turn so bad in one night? That's just weird. Thanks, Hanazaki. I think I understand a lot more now. Well, thanks for sharing that with me. Oh, no problem. Anytime, Yagami-san. And if you want to practice your racing, Just let me know. Sure, thanks. Okay, see ya. I've got a date with Hiyori-chan. Well, he's certainly changed. I'm gonna grab some snacks. Be right back. I'm not gonna say no to some popcorn when it's offered to me. Sorry for any eating noises in advance. I hope it's not too noticeable. Oh yeah, I want to go for the final snake health boost. Yo, man was actually speaking Chinese. Also, I have a cheat item. I want to test it. Oh. Out. Well, I still have some money. Need to get some chips. That's a lot of money. Lecture.
ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
Maybe I shouldn't have gone in all in yet.
Stand up.
Seriously. Where's that item? Let's see. How do I use it? Yeah. Lost Judgement. How do you use it though?
ベッドをお願いします。
Oh,
では始めましょう。
that's where I use the item. Get it.
ヒット
Stand it.
スタンド
やりま
よっ
したね。
しゃ
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。
No!
お手柔らかに。
ブラックジャッ
お
クよ
強いです。
っしゃ
That was easy.
どうされますか？
Come on. Here we go. Bet all my money.
ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
Aha! Blackjack!
ブラックジャッ
お
ク
強いです。
よっしゃ
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
Whoa, blackjack again!
ブラックジャッ
お強い
クよっ
です
し。ゃ
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
ブラックジャック
お強いですね。
悪いな
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
ブ ブラックジャック。
お強いですね。
ありが
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
ブラックジャック。
お強いです。どうされますか？
There we go. That made some money. Sorry. Heavy eating noises here. I want this one. One and then two of these. Really though, with this, why would I ever need to gather money again? Where's the shop again? There. Excuse me, sorry. Eating noises will be over.
いらっしゃいませ。
So I'm here to sell some good shit.
ありがとうございま
I can actually buy from
す。い
you.
らっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
There's another pawn shop. I don't know if this one still sells in this game, but might as well try it. Alright, it's still there. Let's see, I'm here to buy. Bought the entire shop. Okay, and then where's the hermit? Yokohama 99. I forgot where he's actually located. Paradise VR. Popo, Ebisuton, Popo, Small Burger Food Truck, Deco Rush, Coming Boon. What is a Coming Boon? Oh, just a truck. Surprise back hug. That's a skill apparently. Okay. Oh, quality wire. I might actually just check out these shops. They seem to have some pretty good stuff. Where's the nearest? I think this is just a cafe.
いらっしゃいませ。
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。 いらっしゃいませ。
I have the money anyway, so why might as well.
ありがとうございます。
General Goods Cart, Heroes Harvest. Whee! Hello.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh wait, I have so many of those. Gleaming aluminum. That's what I needed. Just getting everything that I'm short of. Come on.
いらっしゃいませ。 ありがとうございます。
Now where do I actually create my extracts? I don't believe I was ever told. But I can maybe... How do we even get girlfriends? Oh, probably the same as in the... Hustle Boutique, Sauna, General Goods Card. Xinjiang. Extract shop. Oh, he is there. Well, then that makes it a lot easier. I'm kind of out of money though. It's not that hard to make more, but kind of spent it all. Mr. Onodera. Wait, you're not Onodera? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but neither of our documents seem to match anything on record. Never mind the words, the letters themselves are a puzzle. I figured as much. Hey, who's this, Yama-san? Oh, he's the owner of the ancient codex I was telling you about. Bet you didn't know I was acquainted with a college professor. Gotcha. So he's the one who's been helping you with your research. I'm Tatsuomi Yoshikawa with the Enoshima College of Cultural Studies. I specialize in ethnology and folklore.
Yagami desu.
I'm Takayuki Yagami. A detective. Can you explain to me what the codex is? Simply put, it's an ancient manuscript with great historical significance. It's once been in my family for generations. Long ago, one of my ancestors helped resuscitate an injured mountain dweller, and was given the codex as thanks. But since the codex is written in an unknown language, none of us have ever understood its contents. However, Iyama-san may be able to change that. See, the extract formula he possesses is nearly identical to what's in my codex. And he's already poured a lifetime's worth of research into it. Indeed I have. After comparing my research with Yoshikawa-san here, we decided it'd be best for us to work together from this point on.
Naruhodo.
Nice. It's a meeting of the minds. What have you two found so far? Not much, unfortunately. It's been a slow and painstaking process. Furthermore, the language slightly differs between our documents, which only adds to the complications. Of all the extinct languages I've encountered, this one is truly a chimera. This may be unscientific to say, but it almost seems otherworldly at times. Otherworldly, as... You think it could be written by aliens? I kinda prefer the Tengu theory. Yagami-san, I've asked you to gather materials, haven't I? That's also part of the research. A crucial one. Our hope is that by recreating the extracts found in Yoshikawa-san's codex, we might be able to decipher the document as a whole. How do you figure that? While deciphering the next portion may be difficult, the document has drawings of exact materials too. Those provide invaluable context. Granted, some of these materials seem to be rather fanciful fairy tale things, but Yama-san seems to know what they actually reference. I should. After all, I've looked at them for decades. Now, some of these things you can't get around here, but I can think of some substitutes. Which brings us to our request. We'll need you to collect certain materials, brew them into extracts, and confirm their effects on the body. By matching the data with their corresponding parts in the codex, will we eventually find a pattern in the language. Once we do, the code is as good as cracked. Okay, I think I kinda get it. Maybe one letter at a time, but we'll eventually be able to decipher the codex in its entirety. And what's written inside may provide information regarding Iyama-san's ancestors. At last, the past that I've been chasing is nearly within reach. Imagine, though, the mysterious people in possession of arcane knowledge that surpasses modern science. Perhaps they really are Tengu. So that's a scholaristic opinion, or a personal opinion. At any rate, I've got high hopes for you, Yagami-san. Will you help an old man discover his past? Sure. I'll help however I can. Thank you. Sorry to put this on you right away, but could you start by bringing me some roses? Roses? That shouldn't be too hard. Get what you need. Wonderful! This ought to get the research up to speed. There's a new extract recipe as thanks. Thanks. I'll try making it ASAP. In time, we'll have that ancient codex all figured out. We might even discover a new recipe soon. Anyway, we'll be needing some garlic next. Can you bring that for me? Garlic? Got it. Yeah, Iyama-san. I've got what you need. Thank you for being so diligent, Yagami-san. Here's another recipe as thanks. How's the research been going? Better, thanks to you. You remember Yoshikawa-sensei, the college professor? Because of what you've supplied to us, he's been able to decipher all sorts of information. Each discovery is more thrilling than the last. Man, that does sound exciting. You might actually discover something about your past after all. And that is my hope. According to Yoshikawa-sensei, he's almost cracked the code in its entirety. So I'll be counting on you to finish gathering those materials. Awesome. I won't let you down. Thank you. Next up is a 4-leaf clover. Do you think you can get your hands on one? 4-leaf clover? I'll see what I can find. Yama-san, I've gathered what you need. Thank you, Yagami-san. In exchange, I have a recipe you might find useful. Yama-san, I've done it. The codex. It all makes sense to me now. You don't say. Then please, tell me what's in there. Well, some might be hard to swallow, but if we choose to believe what's written here, and it seems your ancestors, Yama-san, were in fact Chinese sorcerers who crossed the ocean in ages past. They later became the hermits of the mountains. Hermits, you say? Yes. Your clan was fiercely devoted to the study of what you call extracts. But in the codex, they're called elixirs. The reason they emigrated to Japan. The reason they emigrated to Japan is not stated. Anyhow, not long after their arrival, they were made into vassals of prominent ruling family after demonstrating their miraculous powers. Elixirs in hand, they treated illnesses, warded off invaders, and provided their domain's livelihood in many ways. It seemed that life was good for them. My goodness. So they're not even from this country. However, as the wheels of fortune turned, they eventually sought refuge in the wilderness. Refuge? From what? Well, a certain local lord began coveting their power, intending to use it to conquer the surrounding territory. Are you saying they were forced to use their elixirs for war? Evidently, that was the plan. An army that could heal any injury or summon supernatural strength would have been certainly unstoppable. But the clan despised that notion and fled to the remote mountains. And to prevent them from being found, they became nomads. They also began writing in code, obscuring their secrets from those who would exploit them. Which would explain the mystery of this codex. I see. Then Iyama-san. You might be a hermit after all, or at least a descendant of one. Ha! So my ancestors renounced a life of comfort and even defied the government, all to keep their work from being exploited. What fine people they were. Now that I think about it, Iyama-san also didn't want his work getting exploited. I guess he's inherited their spirit. Yoshikawa-san, let me ask you. Was this a historical record or more of a myth that the culture invented? That is the question, isn't it? Iyama-san, as a researcher, it is my responsibility to sort fact from fiction. My understanding is that this codex was written as a way of passing down the clan's legacy. The story it tells is certainly compelling, but unfortunately, I can't think of a single historical document that can corroborate the tale we just heard. So, as a researcher, I cannot acknowledge what's written here as indisputable fact. I see. But don't most legends and myths have some truth to them? And depending on who interprets them, the story may change. You're very sharp. When we study ancient cultures, it's important to remember that imagination was just as real to them as observation is to us. All myths lead to truth on some level. That makes sense. I can accept that. I'll tell you this, Yoshikawa-sensei. In spite of everything, my ancestors managed to faithfully hand down their tradition through the ages. And now that tradition's been properly handed to me. To me, that's all I care about. No matter how true or made up. It's enough to give my life real meaning. Yes, you have made a salient point just now. The identity of a community, a culture, is built upon the shared traditions. And it is these traditions that have held the communities together and allowed them to flourish. Legend or not, this knowledge is priceless. This knowledge is priceless. Yes, thanks to what I learned today, how to put it, it's as my life and it's as if my entire life. It's as if my entire life I was tossed in all directions by the wind, but now my feet have a firm ground to walk on. I finally have the foundation I was searching for. I can only imagine. Here's something else for you. I found a passage stating that somewhere in the mountains of Shinshu lies a secret resting place for your people. If you'd like, why don't we go visit together? You take me? To my ancestors' graves? I'm sure they'd be proud of you. Iyama-san, haven't you spent your life carrying on their legacy? You should greet them with your head held high. Maybe so. Then, how about once I wrap up things at the shop, you and I take a trip? After a lifetime spent searching for closure, I finally found the answer to my past. Words cannot express my gratitude, Yagami-san.
Hey.
Glad I could help, Iyama-san. Oh. I can't buy extract vessels. I don't have any extract vessels. Well, at least I completed the story. good enough. Oh. Ah, here's the door. Well, finally time to go to Total Hospital.
何を。
大丈夫。降りるときに返すよ。これに入れとけば電波遮断して盗聴されないの。
That is smart.
この辺を一回りしたらまた病院前に戻ってきます。その間だけお時間をください。
あなたたちは？
俺らは探偵で北方先生とも話をしています。みつるくんのことや、それから5年前河合深也に何があったかも知っています。
何の話か分かりません。
結構です。ただまずはっきりさせたいんですが、俺たちはあなたの敵じゃありません。
そうならご用は何です？
真実を伺いたいんです。あなたの口から。河合深也を殺害した件について。
そんなことはしていません。
I've heard other stories, but whatever you say.
先日北方先生から電話がかかってきましたよね。彼は今桑名と名乗り偉人町で便利屋をしています。あなたに電話をかけてきたのはあることを確かめるためでした。
あること？
あなたが公安に監視されているかどうかをです。
公安ですか。
Is she surprised at all? Or maybe she already had a hunch.
結果から言うと、あなたの携帯は盗聴されてました。その通話相手は GPS で逆探知までされます。携帯の逆探知にはどうしても電話会社の協力がいるらしくって、そんなことがこっそりできるとしたら日本じゃまず公安だけです。その公安があなたの弱みを握ろうと桑名を追っています。今の状況がわかりますか、楠本さん。あなたは官僚として特殊な存在みたいですね。ずっと出世ルートを外れていたのに、主流派が軒並み失脚して突然抜擢されることになった。おかげであなたは組織に対して恩もなければしがらみもない。充君の身に起きた不幸には大衆の同情が集まった。そして実務でも有能となると、一官僚としては力を持ちすぎているようです。実際楠本さんは天下りの改革に組織の浄化と、周りの都合に構わず正しいと思うことをどんどん実行してる。世論もそれを後押ししてて、もう大臣でさえあなたの顔色を伺ってるそうですね。そんなあなたを止めたい誰かさんが公安を動かしてるのかも。
もしそういうことなら、私の敵は一人や二人じゃありません。その命令とあらば公安も従うでしょうね。公安というのは現体制の維持のためにある組織です。その体制を構成しているのは政治や経済を牛耳っている権力者たち。ただし
彼らはそれぞれが違う理想や正義を持っていて、そこに多くの不都合や問題、つまりしがらみが生まれます。社会が人の集まりである以上、それは避けられません。
そのしがらみを解きほぐすのが公安の仕事だと？
そういう一面もあります。
I don't know what's
し
happening.
かし世の
I'm
中は
missing
あ
the
らゆる
point.
価値観が混沌と存在しながら、それを継続させることが必要とされます。すべてのしがらみを紐解いていけば、その先はきっと国家の崩壊でしかない。なら公安の役目とは、むしろしがらみに縛られながら国家を安定させ、継続させることにあるのです。つまり公安が守っているのは、そんな権力者たちのしがらみそのものです。だからそれにとらわれない私は確かに邪魔な異物なのかもしれません。
She can't be
邪魔
blackmailed.
な異物か。なるほど。つまり体制側の人たちにとっては、あなたが群れの裏切り者ってことになるわけだ。
大人の偉い人たちにもいじめがあるってことね。
ああ。だから奴らは楠本さんの弱みを嗅ぎ回ってたんだ。そして河合信也が姿を消したことに気がついた。そのきっかけになったのが多分江原明宏の件です。ご存知ですよね？現役警官がどうやら息子を死なせたいじめ加害者に復讐を果たした。それを聞いて、あなたの敵のうちの誰かがふとこうひらめいたのかもしれません。だったら楠本玲子は自分の子をいじめた加害者をどうしただろう。公安はそれをきっかけに動き出したんじゃないですか？江原の件が発覚してからすぐの頃、 RK という半グレがカムロ町で河合信也の消息を探ってました。その結果、奴らは5年前に河合が拉致され、おそらくは殺されたと気がついた。
私は復讐なんてしてません。
Naturally, she isn't going to divulge any secrets. Having just met me, I don't have enough evidence to make, and I don't have enough evidence to make her talk.
公安は河合の失踪を知ってもまだ半信半疑だったはずです。でももしそこにあなたが関わっていたとしたら、儲けものです。彼らは念願だった楠本玲子の弱みを握れる。
あなたの話はいつまで続くの？
調べを進めた公安は、やがて楠本充と江原敏郎へのいじめに共通する人物がいると気づいたんじゃないでしょうか。それが沢先生です。彼女は充君の元同級生で、江原敏郎を教えていた教師でもあった。おまけに直近では江原が殺した三越場の教育実習まで担当してたんです。間もなく RK は偉人町まで来て沢先生の自宅へ押し込んでいった。多分その時彼女の口から桑名のことを聞き出したんです。沢先生は桑名が三越場殺しに関わってるんじゃないかと疑いを感じていたようです。そこへ来て RK の相馬って男はプロ並みの尋問をします。暴力と恐怖で知ってることは何もかも喋らされる。楠本さん、彼女が殺されたことはご存知でしたよね？桑名との電話でもそう言ってたはずです。
あなたはあの人の仲間じゃないんですか？彼は私に迷惑がかからないようにすると言ってました。二度と連絡しないとも。
We're doing this without his knowledge.
俺と桑名は一時休戦中の商売敵です。仲間とは違います。
She's been flustered since I mentioned Sawa Sensei's name. This was my chance to ask the questions I can't ask anybody else. Oh, the music.
公安からあなたのところに何か接触は？誰か不審な人物が近づいてきたりとか。
心当たりは あります。
なんていう人ですか？そいつの狙いはあなたの弱みを握って操ることだと思います。もし本気であなたを排除するだけが目的なら、最悪事故に見せかけてって手もあるでしょうから。
ええ、そうですね。
もし心当たりがあるなら教えてもらえませんか？連中の狙いが何なのか。
彼らの狙いは厚労省が管轄する年金を動かすことです。
年金？
国民が積み立ててきた年金を厚労省の独立行政法人が運用しているんです。その金額は約160兆。
え？
それをもっと利益が出るようリスクを冒してでも運用しろという勢力がいます。要するに厚労省に国民のお金で博打を打てと。それが死にゆく日本経済を立て直す最後の手だと彼らは考えています。
How much?
この国の未来のために。
1 around
そういう
1
もんなの。
trillion
もちろん
dollars?
うまくいけば大変結構です。ですがもし博打に負ければ国を信じた人々の老後に私たちは何の保証もできなくなる。だから厚労省はずっとリターンは少なくても堅実な運用を大方針としています。
なるほど、話が見えてきましたよ。
嘘でしょ。ちょっと置いてかないでよ、八神さ
ん。連中の狙いは年金を博打に近い運用に変えさせること。日本の経済を再生させるためにね。
That's crazy.
で、楠本さんは今大臣でさえコントロールできないっていう事務方のトップだ。そんな人が働きかければ年金運用の大方針も変えられるかもしれない。やれるとしたら今の楠本さんだけだ。実力があって国民からの信頼も厚い。別の新しい事務次官がやろうとしたってそれこそすぐしがらみに潰される。
ん。だからその弱みを握って操りたいってこと？
ああ。しかももし160兆の博打が失敗した時には全部楠本さん一人のせいにできる。
なるほど。それにしても160兆って。
もうそこまで具体的な話で接触を受けてるんですか？
かもしれませんね。
She's been so flustered since I mentioned so.
河合信也のことを聞かなきゃなりません。5年前にあなたはその手で彼を殺しましたね。河合に対するあなたの気持ちはわかります。でもどうしてもやらなきゃならなかったんですか？
北方先生と話したならあなた方はビデオの件も知ってるはずですよね。充が受けた仕打ちを。
ええ。
河合はともかく他の生徒たちは知らぬ存ぜぬで何の責任も取らず気の毒そうな顔して充の病室を見舞いに来てました。でも今にして思えば彼らは充に目を覚ましてほしくなかったんでしょうね。だから様子を確かめたかったんです。なのに私はあの子たちに頭を下げてお礼まで言っていた。北方先生がビデオを見せてくれたのはそのずっと後です。その時彼らに何も罰が与えられていないのは間違いだと分かりました。
だから連中を泥沼に引きずり込んだ。全員に河合を殺す片棒を担がせて。
そこまで分かっているならこれ以上私に何を聞
No,
く
that
んで
makes
す？
sense. It's not about the murder. It wasn't specific. She didn't want to punish him. Well, she wanted to punish him as well, but he was already, like, his life was ruined, mostly. She wanted to punish the rest. And this was kind of a drastic way of doing it, but it makes sense. Like I said, drastic, but...
息子さんは今どういう状況なんですか？
いつ目を覚ましてもおかしくない状況です。 問題はそれが13年間ずっと続いていること。
Maybe one of the extracts will help.
そうですか。
今年になって東都大病院に転院させたんです。少しでも目覚める可能性が上がるならと思って。でも結局やってることは前の病院と大差ありません。私には待つことしかできない。
Nothing else to ask.
わかりました。改めて言いますが、俺たちはあなたの敵じゃありません。
でしたらもう下ろしてください。
何かクワナに伝えることはありますか？
あります。すぐにどこか遠くへ逃げてほしい。公安に目をつけられた以上捕まるのは時間の問題。国内にいたらどこであっても危険です。もし彼が公安の手に落ちたら知っていることは全て引き出されます。
拷問とかされちゃうってこと？
ええ。その時は多分絶対表に出ない場所で誰だって耐えられません。洗いざらい喋らされるでしょう。そして私も
弱みを握られ公安に逆らえなくなる。
そうですね。きっと国民のお金は博打に回され、何より誰も厚労省の腐敗を立て直せなくなります。
そうですか。でもそれが何なんです？
え？
What's he gonna say?
あなたはやっぱり自首するべきですよ、楠本さん。
殺人の罪でですか？でも私が殺したのは
Maybe not, but then, you know, roadkill. Lower sentence,
河
but...
合信也は正真正銘の人でなしだった。あなたは
And he was proud of it
み
too.
つるが何をされたかビデオを見たんでしょ？北方先生のことを私はずっと憎んでいました。みつるへのいじめを軽く見すぎた無能教師。でもそれが8年も経って私の前に現れ、あのビデオを見せてきた。そしてそこに映る連中を罰しなくてはならないと言った。みつるのために絶対にやらなければならないと。
あなたはそこで踏みとどまることもできたはずです。
ええ、確かにそう。散々迷いました。いくら恨みがあってもそれは決して許されることじゃない。でも北方先生の言葉が頭から離れなかった。だから私は河合がカムロ町で働いていると聞かされ見に行った。河合はみつるの飛び降りの直後、私に涙を見せて謝罪したんです。会うのはそれ以来でした。あいつが私を見て凍りつき、また一言謝ってくればそこで踏みとどまれたかも。
そうはならなかったな。
ええ、あいつは私の顔を見てもまるで誰だか気がつかなかった。それどころか若い男に言い寄ってきたおばさんだと勘違いしてた。お小遣いをくれれば遊んでやるよって。やっぱり謝罪の時の涙は形だけだった。そんなこともちろんずっと前から分かってたけど。
Anyone and ever in Yakuza deserve to die.
あいつを殺しちゃいけない理由を見失った。みつるをいじめる他の子たちは命が取られないだけ感謝してほしいくらい。だから私は自分に償わなきゃいけない罪があるとは思えないんです。だいたいずっと目覚めない息子の顔を毎日見てるのに、これ以上私に何をしろっていうの？
桑名もそう言ってましたよ。でも今言ったのと同じことを彼女にも言えますか？
これは沢さん。
あんたたちは憎い相手を殺してうまいことやったつもりだろうが、その結果起きた彼女の犠牲からは都合よく目をそらしてる。俺は以前誰かの正義に他の誰かが犠牲にされるのを 目の当たりにしたことがあります。だから
She should know Yagami since he was
同
involved
じ
with
ことを
getting the
黙
other
っ
one
て見過ごす
other
わけにはいかないんです。
Vice Minister of Health fired.
このスマホは盗聴されていません。もし自首する気になったら、これで俺たちにも連絡くれますか？
We can get you a few years off.
こっちの話は以上です。
What about the fair? Must have been an expensive ride. Beckett,
車、ここでいいの？八神さん。
ああ、桑名と話しに行く。楠本玲子に会ったことをさ。
He's not
多
gonna be
分怒
happy.
るよね、桑名さん。勝手な真似したなって。
ああ。だからお前は一緒じゃない方がいいよ。
そっか。じゃ、お言葉に甘いまーす。
Bye. Where am I even? Oh. Oh, cigarette butt. Lag.
おう、なんだよ。しばらく顔見せてなかったじゃねえか。
ほんの2、3日だったろ、桑名。
そりゃなんつうかお前のすぐ後ろっつったら驚くか。
ちょっとそういうとこは鼻につくんだよな。
何か電話じゃ済まねえ話か？
楠本玲子に会ってきた。5年前に河合を殺した件、自首を進めてきたんだ。
なんだと？
相手はなんて言ってたんだ？
自分に償わなきゃならない罪はないって。
当たり前だ。お前勝手に何してんだ？あの人にはもう終わった話だ。二度と巻き込むな。
勝手に終わらせんな。沢先生の事件は何も解決していない。彼女の親御さんはどうだ？きっと娘があんたに殺されたと思ってる。理由は分からず犯人も捕まらない。何の事実も知らされずにこの先もずっと苦しみ続けなきゃなんねえのか。そんなことを沢先生が望むか。
Okay, you're really pulling the argument, Sawa Sensei here, Yagami. I get that you like her, but holy shit.
どう言われようが、楠本さんをこれ以上苦しませんのは絶対に許さない。
あんたがそう言うと思ったから彼女に会うことは黙ってた。
いいか、八神。彼女はな、ああ見えてまだ充の飛び降りから立ち直れてねえんだ。河合を殺したことには今も迷いを感じてる。俺と違ってね。
あんたと同じなら俺ももっと強く彼女に自首を進められた。
彼女が河合を殺した証拠はない。河合はカムロ町から姿を消しただけで、警察だってそれを把握し
Yeah,
ちゃ
but
い
it
な
will
か
all
ったから。
change if you get caught.
それにそもそも死体がなきゃ事件にもなんねえ。どのみち彼女は絶対に捕まらねえぞ。
Kuvana has Kawai's body hidden somewhere. I remember Yui Mamiya said so.
楠本さんが自首したところで警察も扱いに困るだけだ。
俺はあんたのことも見過ごせないと思ってるよ。殺してきたのは7人だったよな。もうそこに何の躊躇もないのか。
その証拠は？ 証拠もないのに人を疑うなんて。お前、
Cross-examination is what we're supposed to do.
今、カムロ町で俺の仲間が江原の控訴に向けて準備してる。あんたの実態にもそこで光が当てられる。
それについて言えば悪くない展開だ。いじめ加害者を誰かが裁いていると世間にも知ってもらう。ただその時にはもう俺はまた別の名前で
You should probably leave the
姿
country.
も変えてるだろうがな。
あんたはまだ続ける気なのか。沢先生の犠牲はあんたにとって何でもなかったのか。
お前の言い分はずっとそれだけだ。でもな、彼女にとっても全部明るみに出るのがいいことかわからないぞ。
え？
沢君にだって後ろめたいことがあった。今お前に送ったのがその証拠だよ。
なんだこれ、音声ファイル。
江原さんが裁判で負けたすぐ後、俺と彼女が電話した時の会話を録音したものだ。
敏郎君は顔を晴らしながら屋上に逃げ込んできたんです。後からすぐ三越場という生徒が探しに来ました。あの時敏郎君の怯えてた顔が頭から離れません。すべて打ち明けてくれました。からかわれて、殴られて、お金を取られて、誰も助けてくれなかったって。でも私はそれを法廷にまで行ってなかったことにしてしまったんです。本当はそんなこと絶対にしたくなかったのに。でも証拠もないのに私一人証言したところで勝ち目はないと言われて。
沢君は法廷で事実と違う証言をしていた。それを後ろめたく思ってた。
こんな話をあんたは録音してたのか。沢先生が弱ってたところにつけ込んで。
That's quite vile, yeah.
そして江原さんに聞かせた。あの人には息子が自殺した本当の理由を知る権利があった。
あんたは自分の仲間が欲しくて江原の復讐心に火をつけただけだ。
いじめってのは人間の本能に近い行為らしいな。だから絶対になくならないそうだ。
People can change.
例えばの話、どうせ汚れるからってトイレを掃除しないことあるか。誰かが手汚してきれいにしなきゃ。
これからもずっと。
俺は第2第3の楠本充を守るためにこの先も殺し続ける。抵抗できない相手に好き勝手やる連中は見せしめに制裁を受ける必要があるんだよ。法が代わりに機能してくれんなら俺だってやりたくない。
あんたの言いたいことはわかる。でもやりすぎだ。
Hey, just stop. Like it's enough.
どうしても俺を止めたいならお前も俺を殺すしかないな。正義のためにさ。
また喧嘩が始まるんじゃねえかと思ったよ。この間は後片付けが大変だったんだぞ。
次あいつとやり合うときはもう軽い怪我じゃ済まなくなるな。
はい、そん時はここじゃなくてよそでやってくれ。
Sure, sure. I think I'll call it a day. We should get back to Yokohama 99. Do I have enough? I do. More health. Let's go to Yokohama 99. You never know where the taxi is located when they're on the edge. The plot thickens. Quite a lot. Call it a day? Yeah, call it a day. Wait, where's this? Oh, this is where I caught the... Where the drone thing happened.
もしもし。
白崎です。
Oh, hi Shirasaki.
今日も横浜ですか？
Sorry.
ああ、もしかして江原の裁判の件。
ええ。その控訴にあたって検察側が相談したいと言ってきています。非公式に。
非公式に？どういうこと？
江原の殺人動画を新証拠とするか、事前に裁判官と協議したいと。すでにネットで多くの目にさらされた動画です。それをどう扱うかでみんな腰が引けてるんです。
検察はまたフェイク動画とか言い出す気かな。
かもしれません。それで今日その打ち合わせをすることになったんです。裁判所の会議室で。急で申し訳ないんですが、八神さんも同席できますか？
Sure, sure.
わかった。もちろん。
ありがとうございます。まだ少し時間があるので急がなくても大丈夫です。では現地で。
All right. I should take a taxi to the courthouse. Come pick me up inside this building. <sighs>
つまり間宮結衣は痴漢の被害者ではなく江原明宏とグルになって殺人のアリバイをでっち上げていたと？
Yes.
我々は痴漢の件を片付けたいだけなのに弁護側はそこまで話を広げるわけですか？
Yes. A very thrilling sequel. Sadao Takano.
被告人が痴漢した動機を説明するには三越場殺害の事実確認が必須です。そもそも今回の痴漢事件は狂言で、そこに有罪判決が下されることまで初めから彼らの筋書きにあったんです。
法廷に強い敵意を持つ被告人ですね。
江原は誤審を誘導することで殺しのアリバイを法廷のお墨付きにしたんです。当時は三越場の死体がまだ出てなかったから気づくことは難しかったと思いますが、我々が出し抜かれたのは確かです。
我々？あなたの本業は弁護士じゃなくて探偵でしょ？
Yeah.
八神先生は今も弁護士の資格をお持ちです。
気に障ったんなら忘れてください、高野検事。
私を指導してくれた上司は若い頃そちらの源田先生が苦手だったそうですよ。いたずらに犯罪者たちの無罪を主張し、負けてもしつこく絡んでくる。検察官には常に攻撃的で、おまけにカムロ町でヤクザともつるんでた。何より無礼な態度が許せなかったと。
へえ、源田先生のことをよくご存知なんですね。
私も駆け出しの頃、源田先生に小僧扱いされてました。正直いい印象がありません。
検事から苦手と言われるなんて、弁護士にとってそれ以上の褒め言葉はありません。
Genda Sensei was worried about Soori-san's career, but I guess he fought the prosecution just as hard back in the day. Huh, I guess Soori-san picked up some of that attorney spirit from Genda Law.
話を戻しましょう。確認ですが、被告人自身は控訴の件を了承してるんですね。
ええ。
しかし、もし江原が本当に殺人を犯してるなら、そのアリバイを蒸し返されたくないはずでしょ？
江原の目的は殺人の罪を逃れることじゃないんです。
じゃあ何だというんだ？
To make a joke of the
法を
judge's
貶
system.
め、嘲笑ってみせること。
だったらそんなのは相手にしないことが最善の手だ。
ええ、多分そうですね。法が公正であることより検察や法廷のメンツを第一とするなら。
Ooh, critical
なんだ
hit.
と？
失礼。遅くなりました。
Who's this? Wait a minute.
今回控訴にあたって弁護側は被告人の無罪を主張する気ですが、そしてそのために彼の殺人を立証すると？
Yeah.
待ってください。その前にそちらは？
警察庁の方です。江原が現役の警察官ということもあり、今回一応状況を確認させてもらいたいと。議論に加わるわけじゃありません。
警察もこれ以上恥をかくわけにはいきませんから、正しい情報を国民に発信する必要があるんです。
お名前を伺えますか？
坂東と申します。
肩書きは？
警察庁の所属で調整官とだけ。これ以上話し合いの邪魔になりたくはありません。どうぞお気になさらず続けてください。
ヒデミバンド。Tokyo Police Security, Public Security.
私が思ってた以上に、ここは非公式な場のようですね。
裁判長に改めて検察の意見を申し上げます。江原明宏の控訴において、我々は例の殺人動画を新証拠として認められません。出どころ不明のネットの噂に過ぎないんです。軽々しく法廷に持ち込んで審理すべきではありません。
確かに。
さらに江原が法廷に強い敵意を持っているのなら、例のネット動画もまた罠である可能性があります。
罠？
ええ。次は逆に映像を加工捏造していたという新証拠がネットに流出するかもしれませんよ。その時控訴が始まっていたらどうします？やっぱりやめようとその場でお開きとしますか？江原一人の気まぐれに振り回される、そんな法廷の姿を国民に見せるわけ
He
にはい
does
きま
make
せ
a
ん。
point.
で
Because he doesn't know the evidence we know.
法は粛々と江原に下した刑を執行すべきです。いかがです弁護人？あなた方はそこまで考慮した上で控訴を申し立ててるんですか？
ええ。何と言われようと、私たちは被告人の無罪を主張します。
あんたもそうか？
What do I think about Eraha's appeal? How do I answer him?
江原にはきっちり三越柴殺しの罪を償わせるべきだ。人殺しが罪を逃れることを俺は見過ごせない。
I don't care if I make a joke.
いやはや、それを審理するために痴漢事件を控訴するのか？
What do you mean?
だとしたらとんだお門違いだ。
八神さん、確かにおっしゃりたいことはわかるんですが、三越柴殺しはあくまでも痴漢事件とは別件です。
え？あれ？そう。
ここは痴漢事件の控訴について話し合う場なの
Oh
で。
yeah, true.
いや、そっか。じゃあ、
なんだって言うんだ。
What's this nonsense?
江原の無実を証明してみせるよ。あいつが痴漢じゃないって証拠が出てきたんだ。
だからそれが例の殺人動画なんだろ。ネットの意見を鵜呑
No,
み
no,
にする一
no. I
般
have,
人と
I
何
have
も変
more
わらない。
proof.
あの動画がフェイクじゃないという証拠は、この先の未来では映像一つで判決が次々にひっくり返されることになるな。
ええ、八神さん。確かにこれは検事の言う通りかもしれません。
え？あれ？
今江原さんが痴漢でないことを示す証拠は殺人動画だけです。それだけで無実を証明できたとは言えません。
いや、そっか。
なんだって。
Again? What?
江原の有罪判決は間違っていた。
Okay, the music changed.
一審の時、あの人を有罪にするだけの証拠は揃ってなかったと俺たちは考えています。
江原の手からは被害者の下着の繊維が検出されている。
トリックです。事前に被害者と共謀して仕込まれてた。
それがトリックだったと立証する証拠がない。間宮結衣と江原が事前に会っていたんだったか？ならその証拠は？
防犯映像でも残っていたか？
いえ、ありません。駅の防犯映像は必要なければ数日で消されてしまいます。
ああ。でも江原と間宮結衣がグルだった可能性がある以上、下着の繊維も有罪の決め手にはならない。
True.
そうですよね。他に江原の有罪の決め手は何だったっけ？防犯映像かな。それにテレビで何回も流してたスマホ動画。あれだって犯行を立証したとは言えないよな。何しろ決定的な穴がある。
なんだと？
俺たちはその証拠を足で稼いできたよ。
In the security footage that supposedly proved Edaha's guilt, there was a big gap. What was it?
あんたは現場にちゃんと足を運んだか、高野検事。
Oh, music changed. I got the right one.
いや、でも新宿駅なら何度も行ったことがある。
ならわかると思うけど、あそこは防犯カメラが山ほどあってほとんど死角がない。でも現場を細かく調べるとやっぱり死角はあったんだ。逃げる江原とそれを追う間宮結衣、一部始終が映像に残ってるように見えたけど、この矢印の点線部分はどのカメラからも死角になっていた。ここに
PBS Fear.
江原が替え玉と入れ替わることのできた一瞬の穴がある。
江原のすぐ後ろから被害者が走って追いかけていた。目の前で入れ替わったりしたら彼女がすぐ気づくだろ
う。みんなグルだからね。気づくも何も事前に入れ替わることを知ってたんだ。
それを証明できるのか？
高野さん俺たちは被告人の無実を証明したいわけじゃない。
Just proving that there wasn't enough evidence.
一審で検察が揃えた証拠だけじゃ被告人の有罪を断言できないと指摘してるんです。それが弁護人の役割ですから。
その通りです。
少なくとも痴漢が狂言だった可能性を検察は潰しきれてない。なら疑わしきは罰せずでしょう。
その言葉は一審の時に言うべきでした。もっともおそらく白崎先生も被告人の無実を信じていなかったのでしょうね。
一審の有罪判決は被告人に誘導された可能性があります。そこに気づけなかったことは私たちのミスです。でも気づいた後に正そうとしないのは隠蔽です。
大げさな言い方はよせ。たかが痴漢だ。
Now you're the one losing your cool.
今の発言は聞き流せませんね。たかが痴漢なら冤罪が許容されると国民にそう受け取られかねません。
ええ。失言でした。取り消し
That's
ま
why
す。
this is off the record.
やはり本件は控訴審で審理するのに値する事件ですね。もし敵意ある被告人に誤審を誘導されたのなら、それを正せるのも法廷だけです。
ありがとうございます。
ただし江原さんの殺人動画は私も見ました。あれを法廷で証拠とするのは私も難しいと思います。残念ながら現時点で法廷に持ち込むことは認められません。
We can't use the murder footage to flip the guilty verdict. We can't even bring it into court. Understandable.
沙織さん、先に行っててくれる？
え？
後で事務所に顔出しに行くよ。
わかりました。
We need to have a talk with Mr.
失礼します。
Public Security.
坂東さんでしたっけ？公安の。
その所属は名乗りませんでしたがまあそうです。
楠本玲子を知ってますか？厚生労働省の事務次官。
もちろん。
彼女を監視する理由は？
そりゃあ人聞きが悪い。
今ここにいるのは俺とあんただけだよ。
なるほど。話が早くていいですね、八神先生。
He should work for public security. At this point, there's no way a guy from public security can show up and not be related to Reiko Kusumoto.
あんたにとって江原の裁判はそんな重要なものじゃないよな。ってことはここに来たのは俺と会いたかったからじゃない？桑名の居場所を知りたいんだろ？全然見つからないんで、あんたも重い腰を上げなきゃならなくなったとか？
桑名こと北方優は殺人容疑で指名手配中です。居所をご存知ならぜひ教えていただきたい。
Sad to tell.
殺人で指名手配ね。いや、沢先生はあんたんとこで使ってる RK が殺したんだ。それを隠し通せると思ってんのか？もう現場の刑事だってみんな疑いを持ってる。
現場の刑事管理する側とされる側は対立をはらんでいるものですよ。現場の警官は上への愚痴をこぼしながら走り回るのが常です。私も若い頃はそうでした。
じゃあなんであんたは警官じゃなく半グレを駒に使ってんだ？そのせいで沢先生を巻き込んだんじゃないのか？
おっしゃってる意味がわかりませ
ん。No doubt about it. He's the one controlling RK. At the very least, he's one of the guys giving the orders to Soma.
あんたは今回の件が初めから汚れ仕事になると分かってたんだ。だから表立っては警察の人間を使えない。それともそこまで信頼できる部下を
Maybe I shouldn't be spilling all these beans because he's still public security and could probably make me disappear.
なるほど。そりゃいい。
公安の人間にできるのはせいぜい監視と逆探知。残りの荒事は半グレに丸投げだ。
そうかもしれませんね。ただそれでもお前らを踏み潰すには
Yeah, that's what I expected. But then again, I did beat up an assassin.
一応聞くけど、
Never gonna
相
let
馬
that
は
go.
今どこにいる？
そっちがすぐに桑名を差し出せばこれ以上犠牲者は出ない。
なんだと？
奴をかばう理由があるのか？分かってるぞ。桑名はいじめ加害者を処刑して回ってる。著しく治安を乱している人間だ。
だとしても沢先生の件はあいつが犯
I'd
人じゃない。
gladly hand him over if it meant stopping
私は
Sawa.
議論するつもり
Avenging
でこ
Sawa.
こに来たんじゃない。最後通帳だ。
Went off to go grab milk. Nice. But hope you're doing well lately. Better than the bullies in this game, since they end up getting their throats sliced open. Which, in all intents and purposes, is a pretty shitty way to go. Sometimes quite deserved in the case of Shinya Kawai. Like the Vice Minister of Health said, can we really call that animal a man? What's my next move? They're looking for Kuvana. What should I do? Plan the next moves. Plan the next moves tomorrow. It's time to head back to the main menu. Because it's time to end it up here for tonight. Oh, it's been long enough. 3 hours already. We're blasting through this game, and yet I still feel like not a lot is happening. Anyway. I hope you've had a good time. It was fun. Hope you enjoyed watching. Anyone who came by. So yeah, have a good night, sleep well, and I'll see you all possibly tomorrow. Bye bye.